close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself on a gigantic stage with spotlights shining on you. The audience applauds, camera flashes blink. You have everything you've ever wanted: success, recognition, status. But when the curtains close and the crowd leaves, you feel that inexplicable emptiness. Now open your eyes. This scene doesn't just happen to celebrities. We all, at some point, experience this feeling. But why? Have you ever found yourself wondering why, even when you have everything, you still feel that inexplicable emptiness? That feeling that something is missing, even when everything seems fine in your life? Hey family, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're talking about something we all seek, but few truly find: genuine inner peace. You know, a few years ago, I was exactly where many of you might be now. I had a good job, stable relationships, a seemingly perfect life on social media, but every night, when I lay in bed, I felt that restlessness, that mental noise that wouldn't quiet down. And I discovered I wasn't alone. In our modern society, we're experiencing a silent epidemic of anxiety and restlessness. But here's the truth I found after years of study and practice. Inner peace isn't something we find. It's something we cultivate when we stop feeding certain toxic habits. Today, I'll share with you the 3 most destructive habits that prevent you from experiencing true inner peace. And these aren't just my words. I'll bring wisdom from ancient Buddhism, Stoicism, and Taoism, combined with findings from modern psychology. But before we continue, I want you to pause. Yes, right now. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, when was the last time I felt truly at peace? If you're having trouble remembering, don't worry. You're not alone on this journey. As Lao Tzu said, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And today, we'll take that first step together. In the next few minutes, I'll guide you through these 3 destructive habits and, more importantly, show you exactly how to replace them with practices that truly nourish your inner peace. If this resonates with you, hit that like button now and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on personal development and spiritual growth content. Before we dive into the first habit, share in the comments, what's the biggest obstacle you face in your search for inner peace? Your answer might help others going through the same thing. Now, let's begin our journey with the first habit we need to eliminate. But first, brace yourself. Some of these truths might be hard to hear. They'll be transformative. Habit 1, comparing yourself to others. If social media were a restaurant, it would be one of those expensive buffets that only serve fancy, exotic dishes. But no one shows the dirty kitchen, the expired ingredients, or the recipes that went wrong. Even the biggest influencers have deleted posts due to insecurity or cried alone before taking a smiling selfie. Comparison is a trap because we compare our full movie with the edited highlights of others. The first habit we need to abandon is constantly comparing ourselves to others. This seemingly harmless tendency is actually one of the biggest sources of anxiety and dissatisfaction in our lives. When we compare ourselves to others, we create a distorted narrative of reality. Our brains have an impressive ability to take the highlights of others' lives and compare them to our low points. It's like comparing our behind the scenes with other stage performances. How this manifests on social media. Endless scrolling through Instagram, seeing perfect travel photos, comparing careers on LinkedIn, viewing perfect lives on Facebook, stories showing only moments of joy and success, posts about professional and material achievements. What we don't see are the daily struggles, sleepless nights, failed attempts, and moments of doubt that everyone experiences. Social media is like a highlight reel. It only shows the best moments. How to overcome comparison. Practice daily gratitude. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Celebrate your own achievements, no matter how small they seem. Focus on your own journey. Set goals based on your values, not others. Digital detox. Limit your time on social media. Cultivate self-awareness. Practice meditation and regular emotional check-ins. Remember, your only competition is with yourself from yesterday. Everyone has their own journey, challenges, and timeline. Inner peace begins when we stop trying to live others' lives and start fully embracing who we are. But comparison isn't just a modern problem. It's been studied by philosophers for centuries. And this is where Stoicism has something to teach us: the destructive power of comparison, freeing yourself from social chains. Let me share something with you. In 2019, I spent hours scrolling through Instagram, seeing friends getting promotions, traveling to exotic destinations, and sharing perfect family moments. Each post seemed like a reminder of what I hadn't yet achieved. The result? Paralyzing anxiety and a deep sense of inadequacy. Have you ever found yourself in this cycle too? Share in the comments a situation where comparison affected your well-being. The comparison trap on social media. Imagine your life as a movie. Social media is like movie trailers. They only show the most exciting scenes and impactful moments. But reality? It's like the full movie, with its transition scenes, slow moments, and parts that need editing. The Instagram effect. Michelle Obama, in her book Becoming, revealed how she struggled with comparisons throughout her life. Model Bella Hadid publicly admitted to stepping away from social media to preserve her mental health. Studies show that 88% of Instagram users compare themselves negatively to others on the platform. Reflection. How much of your day do you spend observing others' lives versus building your own? The science behind comparison. Psychologist Leon Festinger developed the social comparison theory, explaining how we naturally compare ourselves to others to evaluate our abilities and opinions. However, in the digital age, this natural tendency has become an obsessive behavior, the vicious cycle. Viewing perfect content, feelings of inadequacy, seeking external validation, more scrolling for inspiration, deepening anxiety. Practical exercise, the 7-day challenge. I propose a transformative experiment. For 1 week, day 1 to 2, complete digital detox. Day 3 to 4, record your daily highlights. Day 5 to 6, practice positive affirmations. Day 7, reflect and share. Who's up for the challenge? Comment "I accept" below, and let's embark on this journey together. Strategies for liberation. 1. The garden of gratitude. Imagine your life as a garden. Instead of looking at your neighbor's garden, focus on cultivating your own flowers, talents, removing weeds, negative thoughts, daily watering, self-care. 2. Rewriting your narrative. Keep a victory journal. Celebrate small progress and document your journey. 3. Mirror technique. Every morning, look in the mirror and say 3 positive things about yourself. It might seem silly, but it's surprisingly powerful. Exercise of deep reflection. Take a piece of paper and answer. What are your true values? What does success mean to you? What story do you want to tell in 5 years? Share one of your answers in the comments. Your perspective might inspire others. The power of community. Creating a support network is crucial. I suggest joining groups focused on personal growth. Finding an accountability partner. Sharing experiences and learnings. Weekly challenge. This week, I propose deleting a social media app that makes you compare the most. Writing down 3 daily achievements. Meditating for 5 minutes. Focusing on self-acceptance. Remember, you are the protagonist of your story, not a side character in someone else's. As the runner's metaphor goes, it doesn't matter if someone is running faster or slower. What matters is maintaining your own pace and crossing your own finish line. What first step will you take today to focus more on your own journey? Let's build a community of support and growth together. Share your experiences, questions, and achievements in the comments. Your story might be exactly what someone needs to read today. Habit 2, living in the past or future. Did you know that the present is the only place where we can truly exist? The past has already happened, and the future hasn't arrived yet. But ironically, we spend most of our lives in places where we never are. It's like driving a car while only looking in the rearview mirror or trying to see miles ahead without paying attention to the road. The result? You lose control and veer off course. Try this challenge now. Focus only on what's around you for 10 seconds. Listen to the sounds. Feel the temperature. Notice your breath. This is the present. And this is where life happens. So, time. Is it our greatest ally or enemy? Imagine you're on a roller coaster. One moment you're at the top, feeling the thrill of the climb, and the next you're descending, feeling the fear of the drop. Life is like that full of ups and downs, unexpected turns, and moments of pure emotion. But how often do you find yourself thinking about the past, recalling moments that can't be changed, or worrying about the future, anticipating problems that might never happen? This is what we call living outside the present moment. Consequences of living outside the present: anxiety, fear of what might happen in the future; depression, sadness over what happened in the past; restlessness, the feeling that something is missing or that you're not where you should be. Practical examples: waking up in the morning thinking about what you need to do in the future; spending hours recalling a relationship that ended; worrying about what others might think of you. How much of your day do you dedicate to the past or future? The art of living in the present. Mindfulness, the practice of presence. Mindfulness, or being fully present, involves being aware of your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations without judgment. Basic exercise: sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. Advanced exercise: practice walking meditation, focusing on the sensation of your feet touching the ground and your breath. The importance of self-awareness. Knowing yourself is a first step to living in the present. This includes understanding your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Self-awareness journal. Write down your daily thoughts, feelings, and insights. Nightly reflection. Before bed, reflect on your day. What did you learn? What are you grateful for? Practical tips for living in the present. Prioritize the now. Focus on what you can control in the present moment. Practice gratitude. Celebrate the small things in life. Develop awareness. Be mindful of your thoughts and emotions. Let's do a reflection exercise. Take a piece of paper and answer: what are the main thoughts that distract you from the present? What can you do to bring these thoughts back to the current moment? What is one thing you can do today to start living more in the present? Share your answers in the comments. Your reflection might help someone find their way to the present. Living in the present doesn't mean you shouldn't plan for the future or learn from the past. It means finding a healthy balance between reflecting on what's past, dreaming about what's to come, and fully experiencing the current moment. What's the first step you'll take today to start living more in the present? Let's build a community of support and growth together. Share your experiences, questions, and achievements in the comments. Your story might be exactly what someone needs to read today. Habit 3: negativity and criticism. The power of negativity and how to transform it. A journey of self-awareness. Studies show that 80% of human thoughts are negative. In other words, if your mind were a WhatsApp group, it would be filled with complaint messages. Imagine if you spoke to a friend the way you talk to yourself during moments of self-criticism. They'd probably block you. But if we can feed negative thoughts, we can also train our minds to strengthen positive ones. And that's what we'll practice together now. Let me share a personal experience that changed my perspective on negativity. A few years ago, I was stuck in a vicious cycle of negative thoughts that deeply affected my personal and professional life. Like a neglected garden where only weeds grow, my mind was filled with criticism and judgment. Have you ever paused to reflect on how much of your day is dedicated to negative thoughts? The domino effect of negativity. Negativity acts like a virus in our mental operating system. Scientifically proven, constant negative thoughts release cortisol and other stress hormones, affecting not only our mental health, but also our physical immunity. Take, for example, Michelle Obama, who, in her book Becoming, shares how she faced negativity and criticism during her journey. She developed the mantra, "When they go low, we go high," demonstrating how to transform negative energy into positive strength. Daily challenge: write down every negative thought you have in the next 24 hours. How many did you identify? Share your experience in the comments below. The alchemy of thoughts. Just as an alchemist transforms metals into gold, we can transform negative thoughts into positive ones. Here are some practical strategies. Redirection technique. Identify the negative thought. Pause consciously. Ask, does this thought serve me? Replace it with a constructive perspective. Active gratitude practice. Keep a gratitude journal. List 3 positive things daily. Share gratitude with others. Reflection. When was the last time you consciously transformed a negative thought into a positive one? How did it make you feel? The power of positive connections. Jim Rohn famously said that we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. Think of it like a garden. Do you want to plant roses next to weeds? Identifying toxic energies. People who constantly complain. Those who diminish your dreams. Individuals who drain your energy. Cultivating positive connections. Seek inspiring mentors. Join groups with constructive interests. Maintain friendships that celebrate your growth. Weekly challenge. Map out your connections. Identify who elevates and who diminishes your energy. What changes can you implement? Practical transformation exercise. Let's do an exercise together. Choose a recurring negative thought. Write it down on a piece of paper. Now, rewrite it in 3 different positive ways. Observe which version resonates most with you. Example, negative, I'll never get that promotion. Positive one, every day, I'm better prepared for new opportunities. Positive 2, I have the ability to learn and grow. Positive 3, my efforts are bringing me closer to my goals. Share your thought transformation in the comments. Your experience might inspire others. The importance of a positive community. Consider Tony Robbins, who transformed his life after consciously deciding to surround himself with people who challenge him to grow. Today, he impacts millions with his positive energy. Action for elevating your social circle. Join personal development groups. Attend inspiring events. Be a mentor to others. Practice conscious networking. How can you be a source of positive energy for your social circle? Commitment to change. Transformation begins with a commitment. Il propose 21 de challenge. Start each day with a positive affirmation. Practice gratitude consciously. Connect with at least one inspiring person. Record your daily victories. Who's up for the challenge? Comment below and let's create a support network. Your power of choice. Remember, just as we choose our clothes each morning, we can choose our thoughts and connections. Negativity can be a passing visitor, but it doesn't have to be a permanent resident in our minds. Who do you want to be a year from now? What thoughts and connections will help you get there? I invite you to share your reflections and experiences in the comments. Let's create a community of mutual support and collective growth. Your story might be exactly the inspiration someone needs today. How about we start now? Share a recent victory or a positive thought that motivates you. Transforming habits, transforming lives. The poet Rumi said, "Yesterday I was clever, so I want to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself." The true secret to inner peace isn't in changing external circumstances, but in changing how we respond to them. In our journey of self-discovery, we've explored 3 fundamental habits we need to abandon to achieve genuine inner peace. Let's recap these traps that so often prevent us from living fully. Comparison with others. Remember that every person is unique with their own journey. Your only real competition is with who you were yesterday. Authenticity is a path to true fulfillment, living in the past or future. The power of the present moment is our greatest gift. Let go of past regrets and future anxieties. Awareness of the now is the key to inner peace. Negativity and criticism. Cultivate positive thoughts and build uplifting relationships. Practice daily gratitude and realistic optimism. Now, I have a special invitation for you who made it this far. Share your story. Which of these habits resonated most with your personal experience? How have you been working to overcome them? Your insights and experiences are valuable and can inspire others on their own journeys of transformation. Tell us in the comments. What was your biggest discovery while watching this video? What strategies do you already use to combat these habits? What will be your first step toward positive change? If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on personal development content. And if you want to dive deeper into this journey of transformation, check out the ebook I've linked in the first pinned comment. It has practical exercises to strengthen your inner peace. This conversation doesn't end here. There are more videos on the screen now to continue your journey. Choose one and we'll see you there. Until next time, and remember, inner peace begins within you. So keep your heart open and your mind elevated. The transformation has already begun and you're on the right path. Namaste.